I'm here today, this evening, to try and help you fall asleep. Because there is nothing better than a good night's sleep. I know this. I struggle with sleeping myself. And I often need a lot of help to sleep. Now, before I help you fall fast asleep, I of course am here to your rescue. Why? Because it's almost Christmas and there may be some people on your Christmas wish list or gift list that you haven't yet bought a present for. And I've got the best answer for you. What do you think it is? It is Raycon earbuds. These are the everyday earbuds. I use these all the time. They're also really good to listen to for ASMR. Listen to them using in the gym, and my gym plays their music so loud. But these are really great. So I don't hear the gym's music, I hear my own podcasts. They fit so nice and snug in my ears. They're just so comfortable and they look so cute as well. And they're literally a perfect present for anybody. So let me just show you a little bit more of why they're so good and why you should get them. Raycon have made a name for themselves in premium audio with products like their everyday earbuds plus their new line of Raycon Home and Raycon Power Tech products. They provide premium tech products at a great price. Their products have earned tens of thousands of 5-star reviews. They offer easy and free returns, free shipping and buy now pay later options. They're also so universally useful, perfect as I said for a last minute holiday gift or to help someone ring in the new year. And right now Raycon is offering limited time bundles on some of their best selling products, including fitness kits, an everyday audio kit and several others. My personal favourite is actually the 3 times everyday earbuds kit. You can get 3 sets at such a good discounted price, and it means that you can then gift to your favourite 3 people. Sorted, done. And that's not all. Doesn't end there. This holiday season, get premium audio at half the price of any other top audio brands that you know. Premium tech with 15% discount from me. You can thank me later. So if you go to buyraycon.com/Scottish, you'll get 15% off. That's buyraycon.com/Scottish for 15% off. Perfect gift, I promise. All right, so let me just put these bad boys back on the case since I've shown you. Like, okay, they just slot into them. Now today, I'm going to be helping you sleep, all with a little bit of Christmas magic. So I've got the red on. I've actually brought some Christmas decorations from the tree, but I just love this time of year. It's so warming. I love to talk about it, and I just want to relax with you. Just take a breath. It's so cold outside. We have had snow, actual snow, first snow of this season, very early for us here in Scotland. It was really unexpected actually. I fell asleep. It was last Friday night, and I fell asleep, and in the morning it felt quite bright, and my dog, Hugo, he's an Alaskan Malamute who also loves the snow. He literally jumped on me in the morning, like he was like, "Mum, get up, you need to get up." And I was like, "What's going into you?" And I looked at the time and I was like, "Hugo, it is like 7 o'clock in the morning. What are you doing?" Because he only ever does that if it's late, if I've slept in and he wants his breakfast. And he was just kind of jumping, really excited. And I kind of, you know the way you just sort of are like, it's really bright for 7 o'clock in the morning. And I looked outside and there was like this much snow. And that's why he was so excited. So I was like, "Come on then." So I got outside, opened the back door, and both dogs went running outside. And they were chasing each other in the snow and they were just running around. So I just love it so much. So obviously the first thing I do, even though it's a Saturday Saturday morning, I'm like, oh my goodness, Kat, we've got to go for a walk. There's a lovely golf course near me that's walkable distance, and it was going to be fresh snow, and it's got big hills and things, and it's far enough off the road that as long as it's daytime and there's no like deer or anything nearby, I can usually let Hugo off the lead just to kind of run around a little bit in this sort of enclosed area. So at 7 o'clock in the morning, I was like, right, woolly jumper on, my leggings on, my snow boots, and my big jacket, and I was like there in that snow, and it was so good fun. And there was actually people sledging already, which was really funny. And Hugo was trying to chase them down the hill. I don't know if they were super excited about that, but he was chasing them down the hill. But it was just magical. And then it started to snow again, and I just genuinely felt like I was in a Christmas movie. It just peaked my day. It was just so gorgeous and nice, and I was so excited. And that was the day as well I was going to put up my Christmas tree, so it was just magical. So put Elf on the TV, Christmas tree up, started creating a wreath. I made my own wreath this year, filled the wreath to go around my door frame, and it's just so cozy. And I got these scented pine cones that I'm going to show you very shortly, and the house smells of cinnamon. I just love it so much. It's the best time of year. It's obviously chaos as well. I find it really stressful because you need to buy loads of things, and it's just chaos. There's so many things on, there's so many nights out, and it's just like, wow, this is just madness. But I love it, and I wanted to just spread that love of Christmas cheer with you guys. I hope you let me know what your nights out are. I know that we spoke about this before in a previous video. I'm actually heading to Dublin tomorrow. When you see this, I will have just be on my way back from Dublin. But I'm heading for my work Christmas night out to Dublin, and I'm so excited to get right in those Irish bars and hear the Irish music. My inner Irish side is going to be shouting for joy. I am just over a quarter Irish. That's right, not just all Scottish here. So I feel like my soul will sing being in Ireland, and listening to just Irish music. Irish bars, Irish pubs are my favourite. So normally here as well in Scotland, or when I've been down south, me and my friends do tend to seek out an Irish pub. One of my favourite places to go is actually called Ginty McGinty's in the West End of Glasgow. They have live music. I love it. I have the best nights there. If you've ever been, you'll be like, this is so good. If you ever go to Scotland, you need to go to it. Irish pubs are the best. Oh, I'm so excited. And you've got to get a pint of Guinness. So the plan is that we're going to do a bar crawl or a pub crawl through Temple Bar. It's kind of the area in Dublin that has a lot of restaurants and bars and pubs. And we're going to have a Guinness in each one. We'll see how we get on with that. There is allowed, the allowances we're making is that you can do a Guinness cocktail. I say cocktail, a Guinness concoction, like a baby Guinness, or the black velvet one, which is the champagne and Guinness. So you can do a Guinness twist, but you gotta have Guinness. Gotta do it. So we'll see how this goes. I don't really know how it goes. And I am overly excited. I know this. I'm meant to be doing ASMR, and here I am talking at 1,000,000 miles an hour again. I need to work on this. I actually do, because so many of you are like, Lauren, can you just be slow? Can you talk slowly? And the answer is no. I'm not sure. Anyway, so I thought I'd bring some Christmas decorations to make a couple of little trigger sounds with. I brought all the ones that are new. So some are from this year that I bought throughout the year, and some I bought right at Christmas last year. So they're within the year. I want to show you these first of all. So these, I love pine cones, but these are scented. They smell of cinnamon. Absolute get you all excited and then we're just going to calm ourselves right down. This smell, I could just have it all year round. I still have cinnamon on my coffee. I make a coffee in the morning with my coffee machine and I put cinnamon and nutmeg, like I make a little mix instead of, you know, people do cocoa powder or chocolate on top of a cappuccino. I'm always cinnamon. I'm just a cinnamon gal. I am like living my Christmas life all year round. I just love this, honestly. I could just smell this. It's like cinnamon / mulled wine. It's just beautiful. I would have that all year round. It's so nice. I think it's because it makes you feel cozy. It's just nice. It's just the coziest, cutest little thing. I love it. So anyway, I have these scattered on all my surfaces in the house because why not? Oh, and also while I'm recording this, Manchester United are also playing Chelsea. It's 6 minutes. Okay, I'm just checking. It's still 0-0. It's still 0-0. So I'm gonna check this throughout when we're filming. Sorry if that makes anybody stressed. You will already know what the score is if you're a football fan. I also love this time of year for football because you get a lot of it in sport. And does anybody else watch The World's Strongest Man? So in the UK, I know it happens in America, the final in the summer, but in the UK they show them all on the TV. So they show all the events that happened over the summer to qualify for World's Strongest Man, and then they finish off with the World's Strongest Man, the actual main event, and they film them all in the summer and they show them between Christmas and New Year. And so I deliberately don't look, because I don't know who was World's Strongest Man this year. I don't look it up so that I can watch it in the winter between Christmas and New Year. And it is so good. It's the best sort of sport on the TV. I don't think there's much else than football. I don't know what it is. What about you guys? What sport do you watch at Christmas time? Is there a lot on with American football? I would imagine there is, since the Super Bowl is not that long after Christmas, is it? I need to have a look because I've not been following it. I said I was going to, but I've not properly been following it. My team, my Denver Broncos, I've not been following them, so I need to have a look how they're doing. Okay, my first Christmas decoration I'm going to show you is a very special one for me. This is absolutely stunning. It's heavy. This is San Francisco. When I visited San Francisco in July, they had a Christmas shop at Pier. What's the name of the pier? Where it's like, can you hear that? It's like a car that's come past with like blaring music. I feel like I want to say Pier 29, but I don't think it is. It's where you have the pier, that you have all the shops and amusements and restaurants, where the seals are. So there's a Christmas shop there. It's an all year round Christmas shop. And so I went in, and of course I had to get a Christmas decoration. So I got this back in July, and I was looking for one, and I was looking, they had so many beautiful ones. But this one is just beautiful. It's like hand painted. It's kind of like, sort of evening. It's almost like the sun is setting sky. It's so pretty, and it shows the bridge, and you've got the skyline in the background. So this is my favourite decoration of this year. I'm very pleased with it. Makes a nice sound. So I was very excited to put this up. Okay. I'm gonna go with another new one this year. Is actually this one. So this is a little one that I had made. This is our first Christmas as Mr. and Mrs. For those of you, well, most people won't know, I got married this year in July. And I think when you have a life event, I always like to get a Christmas decoration. So I've got loads of them like that, so that normally people gift me them. So I've got ones on the tree that are like our first home 2017, or it's like my first Christmas and it's a picture of Hugo 2017. There's just loads of really cute ones like that, like first year engaged, which was 2020 when I got married, 2021, things like that. So I've got lots of things. I think it's just nice having personal touches as well. And then last Christmas, I went to London and I went to Fortnum & Mason's and I got this. It's one of my favourites. This is a tea set. So there's little scones, there's little sandwiches, and there's 2 cups of tea, one for me and one for you, and a pot of tea in the middle. So I love this. The detail in this is amazing. Having it as a Christmas decoration is wonderful. I just love it so much. So that is this one. Tea. Alright. I still actually have, oh my goodness, that is terrible, the price. I still have the price on the bottom. £25.95. I can't believe I paid that for a Christmas decoration. That is expensive. Oh well, it's done. I have it. Another one I bought from Fortnum & Mason's was this one here, which is a lemon. Definitely didn't pay as much for the lemon. And I don't know why I bought it. I just liked the lemon. It reminded me of Sicily, which I desperately want to go back to. I actually think this year I might do Sorrento in the summer. Go back to Italy. I just love Italy. It's just beautiful. I honestly would love to move there if I could. That's what I'm thinking. So I saw it and I was like, let's buy that. Sorry, that is my stomach. It wants dinner. Oh dear. Okay. So we have this one. And finally is a new one this year. It's not that special, but I saw it. It's an icicle. And I was like, do you know what? Yes, it was a pack of 6. So I have 6 icicles hanging from my tree. And I just think it's pretty. I like the glass icicles. So that is what I have. That is what I will do. Let me know what your favourite Christmas tree decoration is. Do you have a Christmas tree? Mine is a real one. I used to have fake ones, but there's nothing for me that beats the fresh smell of a fir tree in the house. It's so nostalgic. I love it so much. So, real fir tree is a Norwegian fir tree. I think that's because you get 2 different types, don't you? You get different ones. But Norwegian fir is the ones that we go for. I've got seeds here. I think it's come from the pine cones. I was like, why is there seeds? I must have knocked it out when I was tapping and playing around with the pine cones. Oh, right. Anyway, I feel like we just gotta bring it down. Take some deep breaths. It feels better. And again. It's all about calming the mind and just taking that breath. I think sometimes we forget, sometimes we have everything just building up and building up and building up, and it's just taking that moment to relax. I've started thinking about things for next year already as well. I really want to do better, and we'll talk more about that as we get closer to New Year. But I want to just be my best, healthiest self. I'm actually genuinely gonna give up alcohol. I in the new year. So I'm going to have a wild December. I'm going to enjoy myself. And then I genuinely am going to give it up because my body can't deal with it anymore. I have hangovers for like 3 days. I just feel less productive and less good. I then don't eat well. I then don't go to the gym, and I just want to be my best self. I want to eat really well, eat really clean. I want to be at the gym. I just want to be my best self. So I'm actually going to give it up year to year first. Yeah, I do. But I've got plenty of other things I want to do, so I'm going to have a think about it. You guys might remember, I think it was channel membership video, I did a sort of New Year plan, and I set them all on the wall. One of them was to run a half marathon, and I did it. I can't believe I did it. I could never run one now, oh my goodness. But I did that. I did do it. So I feel like if you make New Year resolutions, you can sometimes stick to them. I also said I was going to learn a language, and I've not done that, but maybe that's on for this year. But I'm going to change some things about, or I'm going to change some things regarding YouTube as well, because I've not been able to keep up with videos. I've not been able to do channel memberships the way that I want to, or my second channel, so there can be some changes, and I will let you all know in due course what those changes will be. But I'm not going anywhere, don't worry about that. Things are just going to change for the better, I hope. But yes, there's just so much, so I just have to remember to breathe. And I already see when it's this time of year, I can't stop thinking about holidays. You guys know I'm like, just always thinking about holidays. Forever. But I've been doing quite a lot of videos that are more like kind of these personal attention-y ones. I'm bored. I feel like I'm not that creative anymore, and I'm bored of doing the same thing. So I'm going to make some changes and do some better things. Think of new ideas. And actually just get that joy, that passion into it. Don't get me wrong, I love these type of videos where I literally just talk at you. And I might do more of them. Maybe some more vloggy type things. I don't know, what do you want to see? I feel like I do the same thing over and over and over again. And I don't know. I would like change. I'm ready for change. I'm ready to bring you better content. And yeah. So we'll see, that's how I've been feeling. I've been feeling a little bit, I don't know, I've not been feeling myself for a good few months. But we're getting there. And I feel like we all go through things like that where we all have blips. We do. And things can be good and things can be shy. I was actually at a house party at the weekend, and everybody that you think has got their shit together, and we were just chatting, obviously quite steaming, but everybody's honest when they've had a few drinks. And the amount of people that were like, oh yeah, life's been shit the last few months, or life's shit in the minute. And I was like, I wish we all just said that, rather than everybody pretending that their life's perfect and together. And I was just like, this is really refreshing. This is really nice. And I know we've gone off tangent, but if you're somebody that is thinking there and is looking at me and is like, Lauren's got her life together. No, I do not. So, there you go. I really don't. And that's okay. It's all good. Like, I would love to be more put together. Ain't happening anytime soon. But that's what I want to try and do for 2024. And that's, I guess, why I'm talking about it. Because I am ready to just have a good year and just be a better person, be a better version of myself. a lot of food for thought for you to sleep tonight. And maybe you're sitting there as well thinking, you know what, I actually think the same. Things have not been great. I want to, I think the same, or I want to be that person too. So yeah, food for thought. But anyway, I think we really do have to get you to sleep. I'm really sorry if I've actually kept you up listening to this. I also semi-think that me rambling, half whispering, half not, very fast, hopefully makes you just fall asleep anyway, because you get so bored, you just fall asleep. That's the plan. To be honest, I listen to quite a lot of people as well to sleep, and I like to just listen to rambles. It helps me I'm like, oh yeah, I just want to listen to their rambles, because it helps me just fall asleep. It helps me switch off, forget about my stuff. And yeah, just life. As I said before, I've been enjoying my distractions with getting into books, but that then just makes me want to live in those worlds and the books, so that's not a fix. And then I get so obsessed with them that I've been reading them and then listening to them again via audiobook, which is not that great either. But I've actually been falling asleep listening to audiobooks as well. Yeah. I don't know, I'm going through a phase where I'm just liking people talking at me. Like, sometimes I go through phases where I like just sounds, but I just like people talking at me at the minute. It's easier, it's nice, it's comforting, warm. I like old people doing ASMR, or just like old people doing vlogs. I don't know what it is. It's like very motherly, or it reminds me of my gran, or just somebody older that cares for you, that's just like, here, have a nice hug. So yeah, life. But anyway, I want you to just close your eyes and fall fast asleep. I want the best for you. I want you to just relax. I'm like, oh no. Sorry. Man United scored 3 minutes ago and it was Scott McTominay, my Scottish boy. Sorry. Great news. But anyway, I was saying I want you to just relax. To close your eyes and fall asleep. And I just love you all. Wherever you are, whatever you're going through, we're all in this together. So just have a really good night's sleep. Okay? Pinky promise me that you'll have a good night's sleep.